The last slide is about the difference between the traditional and the new economy. Before we talked about physical assets, now it's more about human capital. It's more about knowledge, it's more about idea and experience based. Before it was location dependent, now with the advent of the net, it's absolutely location independent. Before we were rigid, now we have to be totally flexible. Before it was stationary, now we are completely mobile with an iPad or an iPhone. Before we talked about competition, now we have to talk to our competitors and collaborate. Most of the activities were energy depleted. Now we are talking about energy renewed. Before our thinking was conventional. Now it's much more creative. Before it was isolation. Now it's a showroom or a shop should be considered as a gathering place. When Alta Gamma was formed, it was an Italian organization that put together the best brands in various fields and maintained this status for a number of years. The members were competitors in their own field, but shared their passion as entrepreneurs. I have known some of them very well for the last 36 years and are very good family friends too. But with the advent of the International Council, Alta Gamma has taken a huge leap in the quest of being global. The world is now flat, and most of the international members were chosen and inducted or are being inducted today represent the best brands and minds in their own countries. This is an enormous resource, and I feel that Alta Gamma should leverage it to the most. This unique community can become a tribe, sharing knowledge and opportunities to benefit from the local presence and experience. The presence of an Alta Gamma website, unfortunately, is not enough because it is not an interactive forum. We want to connect with members and share ideas and grow to be a real tribe that is dynamic and real. Not only posed for video camera interviews that Alta Gamma conducts. We share the consumer base in many of our countries, yet we do not communicate with each other. I sincerely propose that we create a portal or a mini LinkedIn site so members can connect with those that choose and post happenings related to their companies for others to see. This site could eventually be an iPhone application or a BlackBerry application. That way we draw Alta Gamma into the center and let it be a true global community. It can also evolve into a multidisciplinary philanthropic organization supporting education and other endeavors. I know that they do that already in Italy, but this could also be done in other countries. We should meet more often and sometimes more informally through video conferencing. And like I suggested in the past, we should have a happening outside of Milan or outside of Italy. I propose that this idea could start in Miami. Thank you.